Welcome to our deep dive into international market segmentation. In today's globalized world, businesses rarely confine themselves to one country. Instead, they look for opportunities across borders, cultures, and continents. But how do they decide which markets to enter and how to approach them? The answer lies in market segmentation. By breaking down the vast international market into manageable segments, companies can tailor their strategies, products, and messaging to fit specific groups. This approach not only increases efficiency but also boosts the chances of success in diverse markets. Let's begin by understanding what market segmentation really means on a global scale. Market segmentation is the process of dividing a broad consumer or business market into subgroups of consumers based on shared characteristics. In an international context, this means identifying clusters of customers across countries who have similar needs, preferences, or behaviors. Instead of treating the world as one homogeneous market, segmentation allows companies to focus their resources where they'll be most effective. This can involve looking at demographics, geography, culture, or even purchasing habits. By understanding these segments, businesses can create more targeted marketing campaigns and develop products that truly resonate with their audience. Why should companies bother segmenting international markets? The answer is simple. Not all consumers are the same even within a single country, let alone across the globe. Cultural differences, economic conditions, legal environments, and consumer preferences vary widely. By segmenting, companies can identify the most promising markets, avoid costly mistakes, and allocate resources more efficiently. This approach helps in customizing products and marketing strategies to meet the unique needs of each segment, leading to higher customer satisfaction and better business results. Segmenting international markets, companies use several criteria to group consumers. The most common include geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral factors. Geographic segmentation looks at countries, regions, or cities. Demographic segmentation considers age, gender, income, and education. Psychographic segmentation dives into lifestyles, values, and attitudes. Behavioral segmentation focuses on purchasing habits, brand loyalty, and product usage. By combining these criteria, businesses can create detailed profiles of their target segments and design strategies that speak directly to their needs. Geographic segmentation is one of the simplest and most widely used methods. It involves dividing the market based on physical location, countries, regions, or even cities. This approach recognizes that people in different places often have different needs and preferences. For example, a product that sells well in Europe might not be as popular in Asia due to climate, culture, or infrastructure differences. By understanding these geographic distinctions, companies can adapt their offerings and marketing messages to better fit local conditions. Demographic segmentation focuses on measurable statistics such as age, gender, income, education, and family size. These factors often influence buying behavior and product preferences. For example, luxury brands may target high-income segments, while educational products might focus on younger age groups or families with children. By analyzing demographic data, companies can identify which groups are most likely to respond positively to their products and tailor their marketing accordingly. Psychographic segmentation goes beyond basic demographics to explore consumers' lifestyles, values, interests, and attitudes. This method helps companies understand what motivates their customers and how they see themselves. For instance, a brand promoting eco-friendly products might target consumers who value sustainability and environmental responsibility. By tapping into these deeper motivations, businesses can create more meaningful connections with their target audience. Behavioral segmentation groups consumers based on their actions, such as purchasing habits, product usage, brand loyalty, and response to marketing efforts. For example, some customers might buy a product regularly, while others only purchase during promotions. Understanding these patterns allows companies to design targeted campaigns, loyalty programs, and special offers that encourage repeat business and strengthen customer relationships. Culture plays a significant role in international market segmentation. It shapes consumer values, beliefs, and behaviors, influencing everything from product preferences to communication styles. Companies must be sensitive to cultural differences when entering new markets. For example, advertising that works in one country may be misunderstood or even offensive in another. By researching and respecting cultural nuances, businesses can build trust and connect more effectively with local consumers. Economic conditions vary widely across countries and regions, affecting consumers' purchasing power and spending habits. When segmenting international markets, companies must consider factors like income levels, employment rates, and economic stability. For instance, luxury goods may perform well in affluent markets but struggle in areas with lower incomes. By analyzing economic data, businesses can identify segments with the greatest potential for growth and profitability. Legal and political environments can greatly impact market segmentation. Different countries have unique regulations, trade policies, and political climates that influence how businesses operate. For example, some products may be restricted or require special certifications in certain markets. Companies must stay informed about local laws and adapt their strategies to comply with regulations. This ensures smooth market entry and reduces the risk of legal complication. Technology adoption rates and digital infrastructure differ from country to country. Some markets are highly connected, with widespread internet and smartphone usage, while others lag behind. When segmenting international markets, companies should consider how technology influences consumer behavior and access to products. For example, e-commerce strategies may work well in digitally advanced regions, but require adaptation in areas with limited connectivity. International market segmentation offers several key benefits. It allows companies to focus their efforts on the most attractive segments, increasing the efficiency of marketing and sales activities. By understanding the unique needs of each segment, businesses can develop products and campaigns that resonate more deeply with consumers. This targeted approach often leads to higher customer satisfaction, stronger brand loyalty, and improved financial performance. Despite its advantages, international market segmentation also presents challenges. Collecting accurate data across multiple countries can be difficult and expensive. Cultural and language barriers may complicate research and communication. Additionally, consumer preferences can change rapidly, requiring companies to constantly update their segmentation strategies. Overcoming these challenges requires flexibility, local expertise, and a willingness to adapt. Reliable data is the foundation of effective market segmentation. Companies gather information from a variety of sources, including government statistics, market research firms, industry reports, and direct customer feedback. In the digital age, online analytics and social media insights provide valuable real-time data on consumer behavior. By combining multiple data sources, businesses can build a comprehensive picture of their target segment. Segmenting markets, companies use both primary and secondary data. Primary data is collected directly from consumers through survey, interviews, or focus groups. Secondary data comes from existing sources like published reports, databases, and government publications. Each type has its advantages. Primary data is specific and current, while secondary data is often more accessible and cost-effective. A balanced approach ensures a thorough understanding of the market. The process of international market segmentation typically involves several steps. First, companies define their objectives and identify relevant segmentation criteria. Next, they collect and analyze data to group consumers into segments. After evaluating the attractiveness of each segment, businesses select their target markets and develop tailored marketing strategies. This systematic approach helps ensure that resources are used efficiently and that strategies are aligned with business goals. First step in segmentation is to clearly define the company's objectives. What does the business hope to achieve by entering new international markets? Objectives might include increasing sales, expanding brand presence, or reaching new customer segments. Clear goals provide direction and help guide the entire segmentation process, ensuring that efforts are focused and effective. Once objectives are set, the next step is to identify the criteria for segmenting the market. This involves choosing which factors, such as geography, demographics, or behavior, will be used to group consumers. The choice of criteria depends on the company's goals, the nature of the product, and the characteristics of the target market. Selecting the right criteria is crucial for creating meaningful and actionable segments. With criteria in place, companies move on to data collection. This step involves gathering information about potential customers using both primary and secondary sources. Accurate and comprehensive data is essential for identifying meaningful segments. Companies may use surveys, interviews, online analytics, and industry reports to collect the necessary information. After collecting data, the next step is to analyze it to identify distinct market segments. This involves looking for patterns and similarities among consumers based on the chosen criteria. Statistical tools and software can help in grouping customers and visualizing the segments. The goal is to create segments that are internally similar but different from each other, making it easier to target them effectively. Not all segments are equally valuable. Companies must evaluate each segment's size, growth potential, accessibility, and compatibility with business objectives. This step helps prioritize which segments to target. Factors like market size, competitive intensity, and profitability are considered. By focusing on the most attractive segments, companies can maximize their return on investment. After evaluating segment attractiveness, companies choose which segments to target. This decision is based on strategic fit, resource availability, and market potential. Selecting the right target markets ensures that marketing efforts are focused and effective. Companies may choose to target one or several segments depending on their capabilities and objectives. Once target markets are selected, the next step is to develop a positioning strategy. This involves defining how the company wants its products or brand to be perceived by the target segment. Positioning is about creating a unique image in the minds of consumers, differentiating the company from competitors. Effective positioning helps attract and retain customers in international markets. Final step is to implement the marketing mix, product, price, place, and promotion, tailored to the needs of each target segment. This means adapting products, setting appropriate prices, choosing the right distribution channels, and designing effective promotional campaigns. A well-executed marketing mix ensures that the company's offerings resonate with consumers in each segment and drive business success. Let's look at a real-world example. Coca-Cola is a global brand that successfully uses international market segmentation. The company adapts its products, packaging, and marketing messages to fit local tastes and preferences. In some countries, Coca-Cola offers unique flavors or smaller packaging sizes to meet specific consumer needs. This localized approach has helped Coca-Cola maintain its position as a market leader worldwide. McDonald's is another example of effective international segmentation. The fast food giant customizes its menu to reflect local tastes and cultural preferences. For instance, in India, McDonald's offers vegetarian options and avoids beef products to respect local customs. This flexibility allows the company to appeal to a wide range of consumers and succeed in diverse markets. Unilever, a multinational consumer goods company, uses segmentation to tailor its products and marketing strategies to different markets. The company conducts extensive research to understand local consumer needs and preferences. This enables Unilever to develop products that are relevant and appealing in each market, from personal care items to food products. Toyota, a leading automobile manufacturer, segments international markets based on factors like income levels, driving conditions, and consumer preferences. The company offers different models and features in various countries to meet local needs. This approach has helped Toyota build a strong global presence and cater to a diverse customer base. Apple's international segmentation strategy focuses on premium positioning and innovation. The company targets affluent consumers in developed markets while also adapting its products and pricing for emerging markets. Apple's consistent brand image and tailored marketing campaigns have contributed to its global success. Emerging markets present unique opportunities and challenges for segmentation. Rapid economic growth, changing consumer behaviors, and evolving infrastructure require companies to be agile and responsive. Businesses must conduct thorough research to understand local needs and adapt their strategies accordingly. Success in emerging markets often depends on the ability to identify and serve underserved segments. Developed markets, segmentation often focuses on differentiating products and services to stand out in competitive environments. Consumers in these markets may have higher expectations and more choices. Companies use advanced analytics and customer insights to create highly targeted segments and deliver personalized experiences. Staying ahead of trends and continuously innovating are key to success. Rise of digital technology has transformed market segmentation. Online platforms, social media, and e-commerce provide new ways to reach and engage consumers. Companies can use digital tools to track customer behavior, segment audiences, and deliver personalized content. Digital segmentation allows for real-time adjustments and more precise targeting, making it an essential part of modern international marketing. Segmentation plays a crucial role in product development. By understanding the needs and preferences of different segments, companies can design products that are more likely to succeed in each market. This might involve creating new features, adjusting packaging, or developing entirely new products. Effective segmentation ensures that product development efforts are aligned with market demand. Pricing strategies are often influenced by market segmentation. Different segments may have varying levels of price sensitivity, purchasing power, and willingness to pay. Companies can use segmentation to set prices that maximize revenue and appeal to each target group. This might involve offering premium products in affluent markets and more affordable options in price-sensitive segments. Distribution strategies must also be tailored to different market segments. In some regions, online sales may dominate, while in others, traditional retail channels are more important. Companies need to understand where and how their target customers prefer to shop and adjust their distribution channels accordingly. This ensures that products are accessible and convenient for each segment. Promotional strategies should be customized for each market segment. This includes choosing the right media channels, crafting relevant messages, and using culturally appropriate imagery. By aligning promotions with the preferences and values of each segment, companies can increase engagement and drive sales. Effective promotion is key to building brand awareness and loyalty in international markets. Customer service expectations can vary widely across segments and regions. Some markets may prioritize speed and convenience, while others value personalized attention. Companies must adapt their customer service strategies to meet the needs of each segment. This might involve offering multilingual support, local service centers, or digital self-service options. To ensure that segmentation strategies are effective, companies must measure their results. Key performance indicators might include sales growth, market share, customer satisfaction, and brand loyalty. Regularly reviewing these metrics allows businesses to refine their segmentation approach and make data-driven decisions. Continuous improvement is essential for long-term success in international markets. International markets are constantly evolving. Economic shifts, technological advances, and changing consumer preferences require companies to stay agile. Regularly updating segmentation strategies ensures that businesses remain relevant and competitive. Flexibility and a willingness to learn from local markets are key to adapting successfully. Forming partnerships with local businesses can enhance segmentation efforts. Local partners offer valuable insights into consumer behavior, cultural norms, and market trends. They can also help navigate regulatory environments and build trust with customers. Collaborating with local experts increases the chances of success in new markets. Ethical considerations are important in international segmentation. Companies must respect local customs, avoid stereotypes, and ensure that their marketing practices are fair and inclusive. Ethical segmentation builds positive brand reputation and fosters long-term relationships with consumers. It's essential to balance business objectives with social responsibility. Future of international market segmentation will be shaped by technology, data analytics, and changing consumer expectations. Advances in artificial intelligence and big data will enable even more precise and dynamic segmentation. Companies that embrace these trends and invest in continuous learning will be well-positioned to succeed in the global marketplace. Summarize, international market segmentation is a powerful tool for businesses seeking global growth. By dividing the market into meaningful segments, companies can tailor their strategies, products, and messaging to fit the unique needs of each group. Success depends on thorough research, flexibility, and a deep understanding of local markets. With the right approach, segmentation can unlock new opportunities and drive long-term success. Thank you for joining us on this journey through international market segmentation. As global markets continue to evolve, the ability to segment effectively will remain a critical skill for businesses of all sizes. Stay curious, keep learning, and always be ready to adapt your strategies to meet the changing needs of consumers around the world. The future of international business is bright for those who master the art of segmentation.